end the road trip 19 games under the 500 mark.
We didn't get the results that we wanted to, but we grew. Keep on hammering that rock until you get that crack that you need.
I'm invigorated by the process of our group learning how to win and what it takes and going through the pain to get there.
Three for the win. Got it! Oh, winner! Do you believe it?
We put a couple wins together, but we're still not where we want to be.
Everyone's locked in. Everyone is enjoying everybody else's success.
The message was clear. We look ourselves in the face when we talk to each other, and I think we came to an understanding.
Novato falla, rebota con clavada espectacular. ¡Wow! ¡Qué clase machetazo!
Man, I love these guys. You know, I go to war with these guys any day.
Competition is what defines these guys.
13 in a row. They come from 11 down. They earn the win here in Brooklyn.
Come tune in to the Miami Heat. You'll see something different.
Look at that teamwork. They played like road warriors tonight.
You know, we're stubborn. We're never going to lay down. We're never going to quit, and you're going to have to keep playing us until the clock says 0.
They stay the hottest team in the NBA.
The season started out, we were strangers. Strangers became friends, and then friends became family.
Whiteside tips it in, and the Heat win the game!
Since day one, we preached that we play to win around here.
These guys really love each other. They want to play well for each other. It's bigger than just themselves.
And the Miami Heat keep the season alive.
I mean, we climbed a huge mountain, and now we got a little hill to get over. That's nothing.
These guys want this so bad. They want this opportunity to be in the playoffs.
Now, more than ever, it is time. Let's take a look at your starting lineups brought to you by your local Lexus dealers for the visiting Wizards. It's Jennings, Tederansky, Gortat, Porter, and Oubre. For your Miami Heat, Dragic, Richardson, Whiteside, Johnson, and Magruder roll out. One more game in broadcasting. Let's go to the first quarter. Hassan Whiteside from the scavenger. Look at the scavenging, flipping. Oop nasty. There's the oop that you asked for. Okay, don't act like you didn't get it. Then I need 2 J's, and I need them now. He's going to hit Dragic. Trifecta, you betcha. Right here, John. Here's Magruder again. And just had a really nice day, just kind of locked up eyeball-wise and knowing where the body of Whiteside was going to be.
Yeah, really did a good job with the penetration, drawing Gortat off balance so he could lob it right over the top. Really nice proximity and spacing for him to get it over top of Gortat.
More big man play. I need it right now. Offensive rebound, put back. Come on, Reed. Get it up. 3-5.
Oh, yeah. Dominant in that offensive rebounding category. He's dominating that second chance category all evening long.
Wizards up 4 after 1. Let's go to the second quarter. More Willie Reed. I need 2 hands right here. That was definitely jam, not jelly. I know it was. Here comes Dragic. More Reed. We'll pick and roll.
5%. Points in the paint.
It's a sound play. It is. All right, give me some ball movement or a pick and roll. I'll just stand around. I don't like the coach up here now.
See that tapping and keeping it alive? That's the leading rebounder in the league right there.
He says he only has 1 hand, baby, so he uses it. Other hand's getting better, but you know what I'm saying. Here comes doble jota. Just weave in. Just weave. Look, just find it. Find it. Get it. Score time.
Just loves that left hand, doesn't it?
You do.
I do.
It's a 6-point game at the break. Miami Heat ready to roll now. Let's go to the third quarter. Little and 1 basketball. Get it to Hassan. Ooh, nice right. Yeah, don't push yourself down. It's okay, baby.
Go ahead.
It's
Thank
okay.
You, Kelly, I
it's
just
okay.
dunked on you. It's okay.
Yeah. Kelly had to call senior on that one, did he? Cleveland Clinic team play of the game. You knew it was going up top. You can't stop the up top. Funky music to the center integer. I need more Reed, and I need it now. What you see with his aggressiveness tonight?
Just getting to the open areas, finding the position, good catches and finishes. He's really learned how to make quicker plays by getting into the eye level of the guy making the pass.
And then there's this beautiful ball moving right here. Oh, right inside, little laser shot, little reverse action. Love it. 91-77 Miami. Let's go fourth quarter. Finish up strong, John. Here we go. It's Dragic. And you know what he's about to do? He spit it and spit it and spit it. He's like rims, like 22s. It's crazy. It's phenomenal. Look at him. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. And then this hustle play. Look at this hustle play. Everyone all over it. Now, listen, this isn't nice, and it's not nasty. This kind of work is nice to me. Ooh, it's nice.
That got a standing ovation from the crowd, too. They love him going down on the ground, and really everyone was fired up by that effort.
We just sold some cassette tape just now. Nice. One more time. Square root of 9 equals 3. And you don't have to go to Chapel Hill to learn that. By the way, you don't. Ellington, he did. Let's bring it on home. I need 2 hands, I need 21, and I need a rim. Oh, you better eat it.
Such a beautiful pass again. James Johnson, look at the captain UD getting in right there.
Hey, one more time, I just need the bus driver. Bus driver! Bus driver, come get the Wizards and take them to the playoffs. Whatever. If you like that kind of thing. Let's take a peek at the box score one more time. Burke, nice opportunity with the work that he had tonight, 27 points. Mr. McClellan getting it done.
Versatility with a capital V. Look at him here distributing, making plays. You know, from the standpoint of, let's see, we're seeing Whiteside here, and now we're seeing Richardson. Here's a little James Johnson. Here's the guy I'm looking for. Look at his ability to make passes. He does such a great job, also of defending. I mean, he's a two-way player. You know, at 6'10", 250 pounds, losing the weight this year really put him in a place where he could make plays off the dribble like this. He could show his three-point shooting ability, be a guy who could guard both a point guard all the way to the center spot. I mean, such a tremendous job he's done all year long, and to finish with 8 assists, 8 boards, and 12 points tonight, to me, sort of epitomizes his versatility. That's something that he's been doing all season long. Willie Reed was a guy who, you know, came in, backup center. I think he showed everybody, you know, if he gets a chance, he can even do more than that if given the minutes. Super efficient, energy-type player. Did a great job with 16 points in tonight's game, 8 and 9 shooting. Gets to the open area, good hands. Both these two guys in the front court for Miami were just major contributors. He will finish as the leading rebounder in the NBA. I mean, a tremendous job by him all year long. He was professional. He worked incredibly hard on his game, and he's so improved his all-around performance. Look at his ability to score with his back to the basket, facing up, the great hands to catch and make the awareness when the ball's coming off the rim, position himself appropriately. I mean, finishes with 24 points, 18 boards, 5 offensive rebounds, and then, you know, the defensive side, averaging less shot blocks a game this year, but a better all-around defensive player because he is such a threat on the inside. Now, anyone coming to the rim knows that he's going to be there protecting it. Finished with 2 blocks tonight. Running and pushing tempo and pace, and that's where everyone seemed to really flourish, particularly in the second half of the year. He finishes the team as the leading scorer and leading assist guy, and he did it here playing very well in a game that they needed to win. 28 points for the Dragon, had 5 assists, couple of 3 balls. We saw him actually going down low and posting up Trey Burke at times, and then stepping out where we've seen him all year long in the mid-range game, also beyond the arc, and here where he really excels in transition, finishing at the basket with speed and pace. And again, I think the best is yet to come with this guy at the point guard position because players want to play with him. I mean, he really has a competitive spirit, which is very contagious to the rest of the team, and they know he's a very willing and gifted passer.
13 under 500 ever battled back to get back to the 500 mark. The Heat do it on the final night of the regular season. For the first time in their 29-year history, they finish at 41 and 41. And they were hoping to make the playoffs for the 20th time in 29 years. Upon that, we'll have to await the outcome of the Atlanta-Indiana game. 5:32 left in that one, and the Pacers' lead is down to 8 over the Hawks.
Oh, got a shot.
But, Coach, the moment is Miami's. A 110-102 victory to finish the year at 41 and 41. The Wizards finish up at 49 and 33. They will host the Atlanta Hawks in the first round of the NBA playoffs starting this weekend. Goran Dragic set the table on the season for Miami and led the way. Tonight, he was their top scorer with 28. He finished the season, the regular season, on a high note. That's why he's in the Fox Sports Sun winner's circle with Jason Jackson.
Eric, thank you very much. Goran, that was a cold, cold night back on, what was that, January 13th in Milwaukee. The road you guys have walked since then has been absolutely fantastic. How rewarding is it to be able to flip the season from 11 and 30, finish 30 and 11?
It means a lot. You know, it means a lot for those fans. They were supporting us to the whole season. You know, the players, we never give up. We still we continue to fight, and you know, it's not easy to come from 11 and 30 and make the season, what, 500, 41, 41?
Yes, sir.
And you know, it's been good season.
I know defense is the way this all starts here, but you have been the leading edge offensively for this team like you were tonight. How nice was it to get to that space where you're playing very similar to the season you had when you were All-Pro?
Yeah, I mean, you know, probably I'm in the best shape of my life, physically and mentally too. You know, the teammates, they trust me. Spo and coaching staff, they put me in the right position. And, you know, it's all team effort. I cannot be here without my teammates. And, you know, I would like to thank them for that.
And what a perfect exclamation point to put at the end of this season, to have your captain come into this game and this place stand to its feet and applaud the greatness of Udonis Haslem. What were you feeling for him?
I mean, you know, UD is a face of the franchise. He's the toughest if you can get. I mean, he's our leader inside the locker room, off the floor, on the floor. And, man, he's been unbelievable. And I was hoping that he's going to make that three on the end, too. So
he's in your shooting group. He would have been representing very nicely for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Before I let you run, the key word all day has been culture. And as they put the game up in Indiana on the board, 9-point game, actually 11 now. How about culture? There's folks standing in this arena, still wanting to push you all. The work that you did. I asked you this morning, I ask you again, what does Miami Heat culture mean to you?
It means a lot. It means family. It means hard work, dedication. You know, nothing is given. But if you're battling for that, if you're working hard, you know, nobody guarantees that you're going to succeed. But as long as you're fighting, I think so. That's everything what you can do. And, you know, first mind that comes is family. Definitely everybody's so close. Everybody's playing for each other, helping to each other. And, you know, that's what's the most important in life, too. So
I know you have a basketball game to go watch. Thank you so much for the time. It's always great to talk to you. Thank you for your leadership and your professionalism.
Thank you, Jess. Appreciate it.
Goran Dragic walking out of this building just to check things out, just to see what might be ahead. That man get a smattering of applause, and rightfully so. A fantastic evening from the floor, 28 points. Hitting 11 of 21, 2 of them from the land of milk and honey. We're coming back. Stay there. Again, the final score, 110 to 102. It's all done, but you know it's never really over. That's the beautiful thing when you think about Miami Heat basketball. So, folks, make sure you check out everything that's available for you as we continue to remain alive when you check out things at Fox Sport at FoxSportsFlorida.com. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For all of us, we'll see you in October. The fire never dies on TV now.